welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the point after is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle like driving the offensive player back in the process.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back out there trying to get something going. Moving in the second level of the defense now. Toss play to the running back going left. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
You got to love a toss play. And it's fun to watch when these pulling linemen can get out in front and pick off defenders one by one. The back has got to give credit to that convoy of blockers opening up that field to run.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They're going to run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tie. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion to the 37. Snap to the back. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll toss it to the right side. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Powering through the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Offense is back out on the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Another great move. and make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Here's the option play. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Back to the 12 for second and goal. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Missed his receiver, it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
So it's second and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face third and long or punt from this position. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football.
He breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. Pump over the middle, it's Fleming. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. This time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Puts into space at the 50. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. gets going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Intercepted. Goes on quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
On the double.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody has to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Oh, he throws it back. Extending the play now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Horton. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Grabbed down the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into the clear. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Plays a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. To the air, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Bulldogs will line up to put it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down that way.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss. Every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. QB bootlegs here. Moves left out of the pocket. Touchdown, Alabama. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
That is executing under pressure by this offensive group, and they put 6 points on the board, and now you're a 2-pointer away. Will they be able to get it Under 2 minutes to go. It's all on the line now. They got to get this two-pointer to get it potentially into overtime.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So this is it. You work on these two-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute to try to tie this game up late. To throw, it's Simpson. And he makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages.
Boom! They hit the touchdown, and now the two-point conversion. They've evened the score here. Man, what a finish we're in store for here with the time that we have remaining. Chris, can you believe they pay us for this?
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
They've got him down out near the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab behind the line, it's Humphries. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They have taken the lead with time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the books, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. coverage there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, he's got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
They got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport.